Welcome to Levy Mwanawasa University Teaching Hospital. We have reached almost the end of the construction part of the new side of the hospital, and we're just waiting for connection of power and water. The bed capacity has been increased. The current hospital has got 240 beds, but the newer wing will have an additional 830 beds. The new hospital will have the emergency side where all those patients who require emergency care will be attended to. After that, we'll also have an OPD, the outpatients, where there will be some clinics and a pharmacy where once the patients are seen, they can collect their drugs. The new wing, which has got 830 beds, has come with the new diagnostic services.
The quality of theaters, the quality of our ICU, the state-of-the-art equipment that we have in this hospital. This equipment is really expensive and state-of-the-art. Oxygen is piped. Every bed, every scan room, every clinical area has got oxygen. Equipment that has been put there is state-of-the-art equipment.
Patients who have kidney failure, whether acute or chronic, meaning those who have short-term or long-term kidney failure, will be treated within Levy Mwanawasa University Teaching Hospital. We are also going to have a state-of-the-art intensive care unit, one of its kind, with increased bed capacity comparable to many first-world intensive care units. We've already sent some of our nurses who are attached to University Teaching Hospital to acquaint themselves with this type of service that we are going to offer at Levy Mwanawasa University Teaching Hospital. We also have operating theaters. We have 2 emergency theaters located on the ground floor. We did not have this type of service in the current structure. The current structure had 4 operating rooms, but the Levy Mwanawasa University Teaching Hospital will have 13 more operating rooms, 11 for elective surgery and 2 for emergencies.
Theater floors that have been installed in the new building that you're seeing are very advanced microbacterial resistant floors, and these floors are very easy to maintain, but at the same time they are floors that are resistant to bacteria. If you look at our theaters, the scrub-up sinks that are there, they do not require someone to open up a tap when they're scrubbing. And what the surgeons or the nurses that are scrubbing do when they go there, just their shadow on the taps, they open up and they are able to scrub up. When you look at the theater control room, there is a smart touch panel that makes our theaters to be very intelligent and smart, in the sense that climate control, meaning the temperatures in theater, are controlled from the smart touch panel that is provided in our theaters. And all gas regulations are done from there, the lighting, the music, and you are able to make a phone call from the control panel.
One of the features of the new theaters is that we have cameras within the operating rooms for teaching purposes.
Out of the 13 theaters that we have, we've got 2 smart theaters. When I say smart theaters, these are theaters that have video feed for the sake of telemedicine transmission. This is real-life video that is used for even student training. Students gathered up in one room, and then surgeons are performing their surgery there, and the students are following a particular case that is being conducted. The kind of video cameras that are there are 5K and 8K cameras. The 5K camera is a camera that will show the crew that is operating, and the 8K camera is a camera feed that is going to show the actual case that they are conducting and they are operating on.
This is a feature that is obtaining in many first world countries. But now we have these at Levy Mwanawasa University Teaching Hospital. This has come about because we are part of the Levy Mwanawasa Medical University, so it's going to be much easier now for the students to follow what's going on when we are in the operating room. The wards are of different sizes. The biggest will have 6 beds, and then we have some which are 2 beds and a single bed. This is deliberate. It's very easy to clean and run wards of this size. And each ward has got curtains so that the patients are secluded from each other. This confers some confidentiality. When we're doing ward rounds, each patient, where there are 6 beds, will be examined as an individual without exposing this particular patient to the patient at the adjacent bed.
So in each and every ward, we have patient call alarm. When they need assistance from a nurse, they're just going to remotely call by pressing a button. They'll call for a nurse, and then from the nursing station, there's a receiving console that displays which room is calling. I think we'll be the first hospital that will have Wi-Fi around the wards. All the wards, all the corridors in this system have CCTV that will allow people to be as transparent as possible. At the far end of the ward, there's an exit point for dirty linen or laundry. So there are elevators that will carry laundry alone, that will go down from each and every ward, and then it will be couriered to laundry department. We are looking at a 100 kg load capacity of any material that they are going to process in our laundry. And when you look at the capacity of the laundry, it's equal to the task of running the institution.
Once the construction is finished, the whole hospital will move to the new wing. Now, once the old wing is done in terms of renovation, we will shift only the maternity part. So the old wing will become women and newborn wing of Levy Mwanawasa University Teaching Hospital. The rest, the other departments, in this case surgery, internal medicine, and pediatrics, will remain in the new wing. But this old or current hospital will be only for women and the newborn.